Hello, I want to take a moment to say welcome back to all of you students and introduce myself to parents and guardians. I'm Mrs. Devaney and I will be teaching Introduction to Marketing this year. Introduction to Marketing is going to be fourth block. We will start at 11:30 every day. And I just wanted to show you what it's kind of going to look like because this year is obviously a little bit different. So right now I am logged in to my computer and I just went to the internet in my Google Chrome browser. Most of our Google apps all work better in Chrome. If you don't have Chrome available, it will work in other browsers, but Chrome is the best one. If you haven't visited the PHS website in a while, this is a good year to get yourself familiar with it and to check it regularly to see what's going on. The URL is phs-il.org. Also, I have a website. I'm going to go to a new tab here. If you want to find my website, you can just search on Mrs. Devaney's homepage, and it should pop up. It's a Google site that I have created. This will be one change for the students. I used to do everything from my site, but because we have remote learners and in-class learners, and every other day you will be at home learning instead of in-class learning, I'm going to use Google Classroom this year. I will still be keeping my page updated, but I will be using Google Classroom. So parents, this page gives you my email address, gives you my phone, and if you call that extension or leave a voicemail on that extension, it automatically emails me, so I will get your voicemail right away. Class will begin at 11:30 every day, so if you are at home, I'm going to show you how to get on Google Meets and log in to class each day or every other day, whichever is your at-home day. I also have a tab at the top that will take you directly to the marketing page. Runs a little slow when I'm recording, so for students, this will look a little bit different than what you're used to. I will still keep track and at the end of the day try to put down everything that we covered and what assignments we went over. But now this is more for parents, so that if you want to be able to check in and see what we did on a specific day, you can look here and see it, because parents do not have access to Google Classroom. So I will be trying to keep both of those updated. But this is my students, you can use either one. It'll be better off for you to stay on Classroom, but parents, this is for you to see what we're doing in class. So I have already listed a few things out here, and any of the files that are electronic, you should also have access to those. Students, when you come to class each day, or if you are at home at 11:30, the first thing that you will do is go to Google Classroom. Now I have mine bookmarked. If you do not have Classroom bookmarked, or if you're unfamiliar or can't remember how to get there, and parents, just so you know what it looks like from a student's view, if you go to a Google search tab or your mail or Google Drive, you have your Google Apps Launcher right here. Click on the Apps Launcher and you'll go down and find Classroom. When you click on Google Classroom, I bookmark everything, so you'll notice my bookmarks are up here. You can bookmark Google Classroom simply by clicking on the star and making sure that it says it's on your bookmarks bar. I've already done it, so I'm not going to hit done. I'm just going to close out. Now, if you already have classes that you've joined, your page is going to look like this. You need to join my Intro to Marketing class. So you're going to click on the plus sign. You're going to click on Join Class, and you're going to type in the class code that is in the email. Most of you should already be familiar with Classroom. So, oops, I didn't mean to go out of Classroom. So once you have joined my class, let's get it loaded again. You'll go into the Intro to Marketing Classroom page, and you'll see that I have posted some things out here already. I have an assignment, a video, over the notes and then the notes themselves. And I'm going to add a reading to this. So you'll have the chapter out there also. I'm not going to send textbooks home. So everything you need for that day is going to be right here. If you are at home at 11:30, you'll log into Classroom, you'll see all this, and then you will click on the Google Meet link. And you will open or try to join a meeting. Now, I have to have started the meeting in order for you to be able to join the meeting. So if you try this and you can't join, just give me a minute. I probably will not be ready right at 11:30. So, but I won't start doing my lecture till about 11:35 to see if everyone is joined. Once you click on that Meet link, it's going to look like this, and then you'll click on Join Now. And for a moment, you're going to see both. You're going to see me twice because I'm screencasting this and doing a meeting all at once, so I apologize. For some reason, Google is not automatically, oh yeah, it is, picking up my video. Last time it did not. So I'm going to go back to my classroom screen because I will be presenting. So what you will see, well, actually, you will see me over here and you will see notes or whatever I'm presenting in the middle of the screen. So if there are other students that have joined, they will also be on the right-hand side. Now, I will be recording these meetings so that if you are unable to join at 11:30, I will record the meeting and then I will post it later so that you can watch the lecture and the discussion and see what we went over in class so that you can do the assignment. I went ahead and pre-recorded Tuesday's lecture, but that will not always be the case. If you are not in class at 11:30, you may have to watch it later. This is all going to be a test run to see how it goes. So essentially, even if you're at home, you're going to be here with me in class. I'm going to leave the meeting open all period. I'll only record while I'm doing my lecture, but I'll leave the meeting open all period so that if you have questions, you can ask and you can interact with us. Keep in mind that when I'm recording, it will record what you're doing. So if you're getting tired or remember your webcam is on. Also, if you're doing something else on your screen or accidentally hit present, it's going to record it. So we need to all go by the honor system and work together because this is a great way for us to be able to interact. So if we can make it work, that would be ideal. So once again, you will log in. You'll go to Classroom first. If you are with me here in class, we'll wait a minute until the others join in, and then we will get going using whatever I have posted here. Notes, video, assignment. If you are at home, you will click on your Meet link and you will join us. And then you will be able to hear and see everything that I'm doing in class. I'm going to go ahead and close this meeting because I don't need it. At the end of class, I will ask you to leave the meeting and then we will close out. So that's pretty much it. That's what it's going to look like for the students. And that's my goal, is that as I'm teaching both of you at home and in class at the same time. And we will keep moving each day. So just because you're at home, that doesn't mean you're not doing the schoolwork. There will be assignments probably every day. So parents, how do you keep track of what we're doing? The best thing to do is to look at my site and it will show you, I didn't date this, but this hopefully we'll get through all of this on Tuesday. This will be Tuesday, chapter 1, section 1. And then students, for you to keep up, stay with Classroom. And then everybody wants to be keeping up with Teacherese. Parents, you should have your own login for this. You shouldn't have to log in as your student, and students the same. You should have your own login. Students can log in under their school address or have to log in under their school address. Parents, you should have been contacted at some point throughout while your child was in high school. This isn't their first class, so hopefully you have a Teacherese account. Mine, teachers are first name dot last name. I don't log in through Google because I want to have a different password. But when I don't have any assignments loaded for this class yet, but when I enter an assignment, I have to enter the date and the name and the point values. All my assignments are going to be worth 10 points. Oh, I do have one on there. Okay. The date that is listed in Teacherese is always the date that it's due. So we're going to go over chapter 1.1 on Tuesday. So I have the date that this is due as Wednesday. Since we are having class every day, you will probably have a short assignment every day. Now, most days you'll be able to get it done during class, but if not, I'll have you finish it during that afternoon time. And you are always welcome to email me if we need to set up a meeting when you come in and work. We can do that too. Remember, those afternoons are kind of for that. One, so that we can, students can get out earlier and not have to wear the mask all day, but also it gives you some one-on-one time. You can make appointments and come in. So use these 3 sites to stay up. Please email me, call me if you have any questions. If you feel like your child is falling behind, or students, if you feel like you're just not getting enough attention or interaction, please let me know. Marketing is going to be a little bit different. We won't be able to do all of the projects that we've done in the past, but hopefully we'll be able to do some creative things at home and in class while still maintaining our social distancing. So I'm looking forward to seeing everyone, and let's have a great year.